Hey man, it's YT with Yellow Tape, man. You checking in with Film is Like TV. You did.
I remember back when I was like my only fan. Hot as fuck inside the house, no AC, just some fans. I was hungry, eating fried bologna out the pan. Hot as fuck inside the house, no AC, just some fans. I was hungry, eating fried bologna out the pan.
All right, man. We're another episode of Boss Talk, coming to you live from Film is Life TV. Man, I'm sitting here with one of the hottest up and coming artists, straight out of Augusta, Georgia, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
What it is, my name Young Trelle. I'm from Augusta, Georgia, 706. You did.
Man, so for the record, man, YT, man, you've been putting in a lot of groundwork on the music scene, on the independent scene, man, on the DJ scene. So kind of just let's start from kind of like the beginning, man. Let's talk about like where you from originally.
All right, so I'm from Augusta, Georgia, South Side, Deansbridge Road. I went to Glen Hills. Starting off with music, my uncle them, my auntie would date my uncle, and he had a studio. And shit, I just always be in the studio with them, watching them record and make beats and all that. So that's when I first found an interest in it. And just looking back, I always kind of been into music and all. But yeah, ever since then, when I went to Richmond, they had a studio, and it kind of piqued my interest again, and I got back into it.
So tell me, like, what do you get out of music? Like, what music do for you? Cause you don't just do music,
Yeah.
right? But answer my first question first. Like, what do you get out of the music?
Shit, from music, it's really just a relief for me. Like, I treat music like my therapy. Like, this is where I come in and just let everything go. You know, like, any emotion, any feelings that I got, like, I just let it all out of my music for real. So that's what it is. Me, like, I feel like I found myself in music. So it's kind of like that's why I give it my all.
So you didn't just start out doing music. If I can verify on your background. So
Yeah.
you kind of tell us about how you start. What did you originally start doing like creatively that led you to music?
Shit, creatively, I feel like my folks, they just always had me in sports. Like, when I was younger, I just played sports a lot. Basketball, football, I played baseball for a year. I played tennis all high school. I was just always into something. So, shit, as far as music, I got into it. Like I said, when I went to Richmond, I seen it at a studio, and then I downloaded FL again on my computer. And after I downloaded, I just got back into making beats and all that. And that was my first thing, just producing. I produced first, and then 2 years later down the line, I picked up DJing. And after DJing, I started writing and fell in love with rapping and writing music.
Man, how would you describe the music scene in Augusta right now? And where do you feel like, and be as confident as you can be, like,
Yeah.
describe the music scene right now and confidently rank where you feel you line up in the music scene in Augusta right now.
Shit, as far as Augusta, I feel like we got a lot of hot artists down here. Like, I feel like we could definitely have a wave for sure. Like, there's artists around the city doing their thing, you know. We got some that just signed, whatever, but shit, niggas be doing their thing. As far as where I feel like I fall in line, I be a lot of hands-on, like, with a lot of artists, like, from around the city. Like, most people that doing their thing, like, I done fuck with them, and whether it's making beats, recording them, it's like I'm hands-on, but I feel like I'm one of them top artists in Augusta for sure. Like, when we look back at the Augusta Wave, you be like, oh yeah, he was one of them.
Man, tell me, what's like the most challenging part about, you know, doing what you do? because I see like I said, you know, and we gonna hit on this a little later. Like you don't just do music.
Yeah, fact.
You know, so just tell me how challenging it is to kind of be a person who multifaceted, you know, and wearing different hats at the same time, but you got a common goal. Like, kind of describe what that's like.
Shit, for me, it just be kind of just juggling my time and trying to balance everything out. Cause like I'm an entrepreneur at heart, so I'm into different businesses. Like I repair phones and doing DJ gigs. Fucking shit, I got a job. You feel me? Like I'm still working and shit. So I just use all of that and kind of funnel it into my music. Like I'm just trying to free up my time right now. Like when I free up my time, that's when I can go harder at the music. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's just mainly just trying to balance my time. Like I feel like I'm a jack of all trades.
What do you feel like for people who think like, for people who feel like you can't spread yourself so thin, like, what do you feel it take to kind of to balance all this out? Cause, I mean, do you ever feel like, you know, you putting energy in too many different areas? Like,
Nah,
you know?
all the time, like shit, I be like, damn, like, am I doing too much? Cause I know for sure if I just locked in on one thing, like I'd be, you feel me, way more further. So, of course, like balancing your time, you ain't gonna be able to dedicate as much time to one thing as you might like, but you just gotta know your goal and what you want to do with it. As far as me, like I want to stay independent as long as I can. So knowing that that's what I want to do is like, all right, what can I do to support that? Being independent, you gonna need money to do anything. You know, whether it's the market, promote, you gonna need the bread, shoot, whatever. So like I'm just trying to crank my businesses up and use that bread to free up my time and leverage my time to, you know, put in the music, my passion for real.
Describe your, man, for people who may not have never heard your music, man, like, describe, like, if you could, how would you describe your music, your catalog?
Shit, I'm just a vibe. Like, I feel like I got a vibe for anything, like, whatever mood you in, shit, I'm pretty sure I got a song for you. Like, I don't care where you fall, like, and if I ain't got nothing, I could definitely come up with some shit, you know, like, I ain't no artist you can box in for real, like, you never know what you might get from me. And I'm just getting started for real, like, but I love this rapping shit, like, I'm an artist at heart for sure.
Man, what do you feel like, is there somebody in mind, not to compare you to anybody, but like, is there somebody you could see yourself like collabing with that you feel like, man, if we linked up, that'll be for sure, like that'll be one? Or somebody you kind of, you know, aspire to potentially, you know, get to or collab with, if you got anybody.
Goddamn, I know I definitely want to work with Dre, you know, on the producer side, Scott Storch, Timbaland. Like I'm big on the producer. Like Timbaland, he wanted to go to me. Like I definitely want to work with him. Shit, man, some of everybody. Like I don't really have nothing in mind right now, but I really want to work with some of everybody for real.
Gotcha. Man, so a little more about yourself, like you're working on music, you're doing parties, man, you're fixing phones, you're working. Like, what do you do when you're not doing all this stuff? Like, what's it like, you know?
Man, shit. For the most part, I be on go. Like I'm either doing one of them things, whether it's engineering, recording, somebody else recording my own shit, making beats, you feel me? Like, for the most part, like I'm always involved in one of them things. I don't have too much free time. Like, I don't sleep as much, cause for me, like I said, my folks always have me in sports and shit, and always keep me busy. I feel like that carried on into my adulthood. Like that's still how I feel. Like if I'm taking too much free time, I feel like I ain't being productive or I ain't on my shit. So like I'm real goal oriented and I want to get to my goals and shit. So man, I'm just always on go, man. Everybody be telling me like you need to chill, like slow down, like sit down sometime, but it's just hard for me. Like that's just how I am for real.
I got you. How would YT describe success? What does success look like to you?
Success, success to me, and this come from something that I heard Master P say is success is determined by how much you're able to give back. And for me, I feel like I don't even do music for me. I do this for the people around me, the people that look up to me. And I really just want to be able to give back to my family and create generational wealth and, you know, just be able to help my people out however I can. Even the city, like, I want to help the city too.
Man, speaking of the city, because this is very important, like, man, what do you feel the city changing?
Yeah.
And I'm not even living in the city right now, but I keep up with everything that's going on out here. This is my home.
Yeah.
But, man, what you feel like, because honestly, I feel like on the music scene, it's kind of wide open.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you feel we lacking, not necessarily, I want to be politically real, what do you feel we need to have that push, you know, so where Augusta can be up there in the rank with other cities, like we 2.5 hours away from Atlanta.
Shit, I really
You know
feel
what I mean?
like we just gotta push our city, cause most people coming from Augusta, like, and this is something I've done at one point in time as well, is most people that come from Augusta is like, oh, that's disgusting, you feel me? Like most people that's from the city don't really push the city, you know, out in other places. I feel like we really need to be preaching 706, you know, Augusta, like letting everybody know where we from, cause shit, like I said, we really got away, like niggas really hard and really moving for real. So if we all just let them know where we from and stay on our shit, and they gonna recognize eventually. And shit, I also feel like we just need some money, like we need to bring some money back to the city. Like anybody that's moving and shaking and got something going on, like we need to bring that back some type of way. And even if shit, cause even if we can't bring the bread back, it just, you know, show face, like be an inspiration to the city, like let them see you, let them know that you touchable and shit for real. Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Solid, man. Hey, man, if I didn't, if it's something I may be missing, let me see. Oh man, man, give me what's a normal day like for YT?
Normal day for me.
What's like? Give us a rundown of your normal day.
Shit, alright. Shit, I got this job now, so it's like I wake up, I'm working from home right now, so I do that, knock that out. After that, it's like shit, really, my days just be, alright, let me see where the bread at for real. Like, I'm gonna do my job for sure, cause them consistent checks that I can use for my businesses and shit. If somebody hit me for the phones, I'm doing them. Somebody might hit me for a session. Shit, if not, then I'm going out to fly shit. I might come cook up or record, you feel me? Like, it's just how I feel at the moment each day. But I try to map out my days as best as I can, for real.
Got you, man. That's what's up, man. Y'all heard it first and foremost, man. And tell us, like, what's next? Like, what's the YT campaign? What's next? What's next for you and your campaign, man?
Man, shit, we just gonna keep pushing this music. I'm just gonna turn this music up for real and keep coming with visuals, be as consistent as I can with the visuals and just stay in everybody's face and let them know how I'm coming. Like, really just bringing my whole vision to life. Like, but yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
Got you. Anything else, man, you want to leave with the people, some words of inspiration, like for people, especially, man, folks your age, man, like for people who you feel like they just lacking that push or that, you know, that step to kind of make it happen, because I'm pretty sure, like, you ain't get here overnight. Mm-hmm. You ain't get, you know, thousands of views on your videos, mm-hmm. like overnight. You didn't drop all these songs, you know, overnight. Like, so what type of advice would you leave? This boss talk, so, you know, that's what game means game, like. What would you leave with the up and coming entrepreneurs and go getters, man? Like, how to get to that next step, you know?
Shit, I just say, you gotta start. I feel like a lot of people fail just by not starting and leaving them ideas in your head. Me, I just kind of train myself to just, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do my research. As long as I feel like I could do it, I'm doing it. You know, and just the more you're involved with your craft, like, you're gonna evolve, and people gonna see that and they gonna reach out and you'll start getting feedback, you know, and you could just use that to keep pushing, you know. You just gotta keep pushing no matter what. Like, shit, looking back, like, I done grew a lot, you know, from when I just started. It's really just, you gotta enjoy the process and the journey more than anything. And I feel like as long as you you love the process, you love what you do, you know why you do it, you'll be good. Shit, the results gonna come after that. Yeah.
For sure, man. Man, I think that about wraps it for us, man. Boss Talk. This is episode 3. Oh man, what's your social media, man, so folks can keep up with you, man?
Yeah, my social, man, you can follow me on IG at Young Trelle _ or my backup account Young Trelle Official. On Twitter, Young Trelle _ follow my Facebook page at Young Trelle Official. Hey man, it's YT with yellow tape, man. You checking in with Film is Like TV. You dig?
Back when I was like my only fan. Hot as fuck inside the house, no AC, just some fans. I was hungry, eating fried bologna out the pan. Hot as fuck inside the house, no AC, just some fans. I was hungry.